Welcome to Midas Minds, and this is Tyrant 333, and this is where we turn thoughts, passions, and ideas into gold. And today we're going to talk about a vital business subject, something that can make your business grow, your career grow, and can help you ascend up that corporate ladder. Whatever you choose, this is something that's going to be vital for you in that entrepreneurship realm. So tap into this concept. We're going to be talking about mentorship and the power of mentorship and how it can transform your personal growth. And just to give you the base concept of it, what is mentorship? Mentorship is more than just advice. It's about building a relationship with someone who has walked the path you want to take, someone that can give you vital information on what you're about to do and what they call wisdom. You gain wisdom by experience and time. And mentors share their knowledge, experiences, and insights to help you guide through challenges and decisions. These relationships are built on trust, respect, and mutual desire to see you succeed. Mentorship can be formal with scheduled meetings and set goals, or informal, where the relationship develops over time. Like a lot of things, like a plant, you got to make it grow over time. You got to water it. You got to take care of it. And we covered this on the last video of the art of networking. Check that out. That's on the Midas Minds channel. Me, my mentor, my main mentor, God rest his soul, he actually passed away last year, was my grandfather. His name was Richard Woodgett. My grandfather was the guy that was at all the football games, all the basketball games, and I'm the oldest of four, stepped in and took care of me and my siblings and made sure we were good. And just seeing him go after it day after day and do what he does, inspiring people, mentoring people. He was one of my football coaches. He didn't know a whole lot about the sport, but he just did it off his straight engine on what he knew and what he loved. And just being able to push people to the next level and want to be able to do the most out of what they can on the field or off the field, because he inspired people and he brought people together from all walks of life. And I saw how he did that, and that's what inspired me to really do this with Midas Minds. And I have another brand with my brother, Grizz Gang Forever. Not sometimes. Flex up. But I got a couple businesses going on, and he was the driving force behind all that, because in his time, he was born in the 50s, came up during a whole different landscape. We didn't have internet. We didn't have any of that stuff. And this guy was right there making it happen. He always had an entrepreneurial spirit, but he just never was able to make it, put everything together. It's easier said than done. He was from Springfield, Massachusetts, and um, Project Baby himself, but he had concepts and he had a lot of different things that he could, give anyone really. He had advice for just about everyone, all walks of life, and he can help you down your path. And that showed me that you got to be able to connect with multiple different types of people, but many different lessons he told me. One of the main lessons he taught me was accountability, being responsible, taking care of your siblings. If one fights, you all fight. And another one is if you got a finger pointing at somebody, there's three pointing back at you. Stay in your own lane. These are some classic old school things he just gave me, and I give to my people on this day-to-day basis when I'm working, when I'm in business. These concepts last and stand the test of time, because this is how you operate and get things done. That doesn't change. And some things have been changing in the business landscape, as we've talked about. I've also have another video called The Future of Entrepreneurship, and I cover that pretty extensively. Now let's talk about some of the benefits of having a good mentor. First, mentors provide value in their knowledge and experience and expertise, walking the path you've been walking down and doing some of the things that you plan to do. They can help you avoid some of the pitfalls that you might be going through and future could be going through. The guidance can save you time, help you avoid pitfalls, like I was saying, accelerate your learning curve. And secondly, mentors can expand your network by introducing you to people and opportunities you might have had access to otherwise, because they've been in your field. So they've built up a long list of contacts and people that they talk to, that they know, who also have done what you're trying to do. So that is very valuable. You end up gaining a book of business and a book of contacts that they have had and accumulated over a long period of time and fostered and developed and followed up with these people. But also beware of that, because when they pass over contacts to you like that, then their reputation is on the line. So treat them like gold, do the right thing so you can keep getting those referrals and keep wanting these type of people to do business with you. You know, a mentor can open doors that otherwise would have been jammed shut. So how to find a mentor? Me, I was lucky enough to be raised by my mentor. My pops, like I was saying, got deported to Haiti. He stepped in and helped us bring us up and did a great job. You know, we're all doing well for ourselves. And like I've also said before, it takes a man to raise a man. I was lucky and fortunate to have a man there to bring me up and show me how to become a great man and uh, act towards my peers, my siblings, and other people out there in the community. So it was great. But for the other people who don't have that, there's other ways to find a mentor. It's more accessible than you think. Start by looking with your existing network, someone you admire, respect. Could be a colleague, a former boss, or even someone you're connected with through networking events. And I've met some tremendous people through a lot of the professional stuff I've done. I have my MBA, real estate license, life insurance license. I've met some great people who make a lot of money, but also take care of their families and have great values. And that's what it's all about. I would, they have people looking over, looking after them and looking up to them. They have teams they take care of, they take care of their family, and they make sure that things get done in a great manner. You know, remember, mentorship is a two-way street. Make sure you're also offering something to your mentor in return for all this work that you're doing. And that could even just being attentive. Give them a shout out. Let them know that you really care about all the stuff that they do for you. And how can you maximize the mentor to mentee relationship? It's, you know, being proactive. You got to do the things they ask. When they see you do those things and you're doing them efficiently, they're going to be more apt to give you more tasks, throw you some bones, help you open some doors, and really go to bat for you. You know, seek feedback, be open to constructive criticism. Don't be too shy to ask when you're doing something wrong, and find a good mentor who can tell you when you're doing something wrong in a way that you can understand. You don't need to be demeaned or anything like that. Just find somebody who can explain it to you how you need it to be explained. Over time, this relationship can evolve into a lifelong connection that continues to provide value with both parties. Respect their time, show appreciation for the guidance, and building a strong mentor-mentee relationships also is going to take some effort on your part, like I was saying. Mentorship is one of the most powerful tools for personal and professional growth. It's about more than just getting knowledge. It's about building relationships that can inspire, challenge, and push you to the next level. And if you haven't already, consider finding a mentor who can help you do all these different things. You'll find a lot of different people here within my network, and I'll be sharing those people as I start to interview these people here on Midas Minds. But always remember, push yourself to the limit, and above all, the mind is powerful.